Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you with another back issue haul. That's right, guys. Got a nice little, short, little, sweet little back issue haul. But before we get into the books real quick, I just want to remind you guys, this coming Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, episode 29 of Chilling with the NY Warriors. Please tune in. We have a fun show planned that day. Manny's gonna be hosting his raffle live on the show. You know, he put on Facebook. I'm sure many of you guys saw on Facebook. He was raffling off 2 J. Scott Campbell signatures and 2 Stan Lee signatures, all in one. You know, in 2 books, double signed books by Stan Lee and J. Scott Campbell, which is really cool. He's gonna do it live on the show at 10 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for that. Also, we got in our books from East Coast Comic Con. They came in. So this weekend, NY Warriors will meet me, Jeff, Marky, Silos, and Manny. We're going to meet up at Queens at Rose Collectibles, and we're going to hang out for a little bit, you know, exchange the books, because we do our orders together. That way we save on shipping. We combine it together. So pretty sure you're gonna see videos, slabbing videos, yeah, slab videos from Manny YC, Marky, and Jeff, and including myself. And also I can finally get that video done for you guys, the one that I pre-recorded, because those books that were submitted at East Coast Comic Cons, they were the ones that they were slabbed, and I cracked them open, CGC and a PGX book. So I got them back. So it's cool to see what grades I got. You know, I know the grades I got already. You know, I could have helped myself. I had a look, but you guys don't know what it is yet. So it's cool. It's probably not what you guys expected, not what you guys are gonna expect when those grades come back. You know, and it's just to prove my point that, you know, grading is subjective. You know, no matter what company it is, and no company is right or wrong. They just grade the way they grade, and that's the bottom line. So that video is going to actually help me prove that opinion a little bit, you know, or give a little substance to my opinion on grading. So look forward to that video. And yeah, so quick, I bought this lot from Edwin, Strictly Comics. Shout out to him. He had his affordable auction, which he calls the affordable auction. I think last Saturday it was, and I already got the books today. And I just want to give him a quick shout out, because his packaging was fantastic, man. And I don't use that word too lightly. Fantastic packaging. You know, I've gotten books from a lot of YouTubers, and I've sent out books myself, and packaging has always been great. But this package, I just want to give him a special shout out, because I can tell that he used material. He bought material for the way he packaged those books. It wasn't used material. Real professional job. The bag that he put all the books in, the color invoice, really, really professional wrapping. And I wish I would have recorded it so I can show it off how it was, because it was such a great packaging that, you know, deserved a little spotlight, you know. So shout out to Edwin from Strictly Comics for that awesome packaging and a great deal. This lot I got for $17 plus shipping, which is cool, because you know, in other states these books are probably be in dollar bins, but in New York we don't have dollar bins in New York. And these books would have been in probably my LCS back issue bins for about $4.50 or $5 a piece, even in the condition that they were in. So I probably saved half of that, but I would spend about $30 buying all these through my LCS or the other stores that we have out here. You know, so I don't want to say I want to complete a volume 1 run of Batman or Detective, but I do pick up filler issues here and there when I can. You know, it's a run that one day I would love to own the whole Batman or Detective run, but you know, you never, you know, the only way to really own that if I win the lotto, you know. So real quick, let's get into the books real fast. He also threw in 2 extra books. Thank you, Edwin. Shout out to you, man. You didn't have to do that, but always appreciate it, you know. All right, so we got Batman 279. This is a newsstand copy. Nothing key, but it's, you know, a really cool Riddler cover. So that's awesome. Then we have here, this one here. This is Batman. Let me move back. This camera, the adjustment on it, man, it's like when I turned it on to record it, it zooms after I already had set it the way I wanted to. So I gotta be careful with it. All right, this is Batman 312. And if you notice, there's no number anywhere. So how would I know it's 312? Because this is a Whitman variant. Whitman variants, they don't number them. You have to open them on the inside. And the inside will tell you the number. You know, Whitman variants, you know, they're not reprints. They came out simultaneously when the issues, they came out. Jeff Johnson and me, we were discussing it actually earlier today. He looked it up and found out that they come out at the same time simultaneously, so they're not reprints. The Whitman variants are a little more sought after, but I don't understand what's the big deal of it, why they made a Whitman variant. I haven't been able to find that yet. You know, why were they made? So or what is Whitman? Like, what is it? Is it a company? What? I really don't know. So, I'm definitely going to do more research into it to look at it. But if anyone already knows that watches this video, just please leave it in the comments, you know. That way, anyone that watches or reads the comments will know what a Whitman is if they don't already know. It's good information to pass along if you guys have it. You know, I definitely will also myself. Once I get information, I'll probably post it on Facebook or talk about it on my next video. All right. So, it's cool ass cover. Nothing crazy. And then we have Batman 312, another newsstand copy. Real nice cover, you know, Two-Face. Whenever you get the Batman Rogues on the cover, you know, those are must pickups always. It's always cool to have the villains on the cover with Batman, because you just got so many of them, so many villains that it's cool to see them on the covers. And these books, you might say they look a little shiny because I already, you know, I already put them in Mylar, so they look extra crisp. We have here Batman 315. Again, nothing spectacular, just, you know, nice newsstand cover, a nice little filler. Then this one here, this is Batman 327, another newsstand, and this one, the cover is done by Joe Kubert. So, you know, Joe Kubert's one of those names that stands out. You could tell already, you know, the cover is done by somebody that has skills, you know. Let me move these. It's getting a little too thick there. Then now we have Detective Comics. This is Detective Comics 532. Another newsstand. Really nice Joker cover there. And yeah, there's not much to say about it. Just this cool ass Joker cover, you know. And then this one here, this is one of the throw-ins. This is Batman 353. This cover is done by David Lopez. I do have this book already, but mine actually, this is an upgrade. This one's in better condition than mine. Mine has like a tape pull around where the, you know, the 60-cent sign is at. Also, this book is also there's a preview, a 16-page preview of Masters of the Universe #1 in here. This book came out at the same time as that new Daring Adventures of Supergirl that I showed, I think, in my last video. It has the preview also for, you know, Masters of the Universe. And I believe this one was a throw-in also. I can't remember if it was in the original set or not. This is Detective Comics 563. You know, again, he's, you know, the villain is Two-Face here. You know, that's Two-Face behind with that, you know, you could tell by this, the clothes, that's Two-Face behind there. And, you know, he's trying to draw Batman like, you know, Two-Face himself. All right, and the last book in the lot that he sent me was this one here. This is Detective Comics 577. You guys already know this cover, Todd McFarlane. It's been swiped many times. You know, this is Batman Year 2 Part 3, a nice storyline. If you guys have not read that Year 2 storyline, is really good. Just as good as the Year 1, Batman Year 1. Also, this book, it had like wrinkles and stuff here, and he actually pressed it for me before he sent it to me. I bought it as is, you know, he didn't have to press it. That was cool of him to press it. I knew the condition that it was in, you know, but he didn't have to, but he did it anyway. So, you know, if you guys want to see the pressing on this book, the before and after, he posted it on his Instagram page, you know, at Strictly Comics on Instagram with an X at the end. So check him out. You know, he did a good job with the pressing also, and I've seen a lot. I've used different presses already, so I can tell a good press job from a bad one, and he did a good job. So shout out to Edwin for that. All right. So now the last book that I picked up is an eBay purchase. Right here. And let me just show you the book before I start talking about it. This is Superboy number 161 from 1969. Beautiful high grade book. It's a near mint book. near mint all the way, and no hesitation in saying that. The way it stands right now, it's at least a 9.6. Without oppressing, it's a 9.6 already. Really nice. You know, there's no indent on it. There's no takes. It's just a beautiful book, man. High grade. Whenever, you already know, when I find Silver Age books in high grade, I pick them up, especially if the price is right, you know, because Silver Age books, they demand a high price when they're in high grade, you know, and this 9.6 all day. Really happy with it. It's a beautiful Neal Adams cover too. Neal Adams' work, you can recognize it right away. I recognize his covers right away, especially his Silver Age stuff. You know, he did a lot of Superboy covers. This one's a cool cover. I like the way, you know, it's drawn. It looks really dynamic. The pages are white. The book it's glossy as hell. Really nice condition book. I just can't stress the grade enough on this book. Really near mint book for it to hold up from 1969, that's awesome, you know. So all day, you know me, I've been trying to pick up them Silver Age books in high grade. That's what I've been getting all year. So that's it. That's all the books I picked up. Like I said, quick, short, and sweet. But I did pick up a couple of other things. A couple of Blu-rays I just want to show you real quick because they're comic related. Picked this one up here. This is the 3-in-1 Blu-ray, Superman the movie, Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, which is cool. It's the extended version of it, and then Superman Returned. You know, the Bryan Singer, Brandon Routh. You know, before he became the Atom. You know, I didn't have these on Blu-ray, so I didn't have them on DVD either. So I figured $10, you get all 3-in-1. Why not? Next one I got, this came out yesterday. It was actually released. This is, you know, Batman Mask of the Phantasm. First time on Blu-ray, which is cool. I had pre-ordered this through Amazon because you get like 25% off if you pre-ordered this. So instead of paying the $24.99, it came out to $17.99 free shipping. And it came today. It was released yesterday, so it's not bad. You already know some Bruce Timm goodness here. First time on Blu-ray. I'm looking forward to watching it in, you know, nice high definition, nice and crisp. You know, so that's what I got, those 2 Blu-rays, and that's it, guys. That's all I got. Quick little video. We're in the 12-minute mark right now, so I'm gonna cut it right now. Until next video, peace. Just carry on, don't rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice.